just told them not to stop. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath, just let go. The leaves fall slower than they have ever done before, and the flowers bloom in the sunlight brightening up my room. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go.
I'll drink my faith in dollar beer, so I can say I wasn't here. We'll drunk enough to cover up the day. We'll watch the singles fight the time as they try desperately to find a body warm enough to keep the night alive. These ancient movies on the wall, and cigarettes for quick withdrawals. We'll break the ice to laugh it all away. Strangers in the tired light share the story of their lives as we make up a version of our own. Oh, what do you say? Forget the words of a day-to-day. What do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams on. With fingertips that only keep whatever sticks. Pockets wide, believing more would be the fix. We turn our feelings into stones, throw them into waves alone, cast them far away from anywhere we'd know. Boots and heels crowd the floor through puddles of the alcohol and run another round of games they play. The tender makes his nightly call and chatter in the bathroom stall will tell themselves they'll meet another day. Oh, what do you say? Forget the words of a day-to-day. What do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams on. Graffiti on a wall of bricks and broken bottles just for kicks. Jokers on the side for every call. They're closing tabs, but nothing wrong. Drink or either play along as we make plans to one day see it all. Oh, what do you say? Forget the words of our day-to-day. What do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams on.
이 애플은 애플 주스에 찍어 먹는 게 맛있나?
I know I'm a ship to the church and the state. I'm a wayward woman, not worthy of grace. I know I'm a crisis, I deserve my fate. Isn't it good that your Jesus loves those that yet? Undertaker, undertaker, here is my bid. Please say that her name is etched on her grave. My tears are raindrops that cover the land, for the beer I bore that fell from my hand. flooded with anger, with grief and despair. The waters of life have surely been unfair. Undertaker, undertaker, here is my bid. Please say that her name is etched on her grave.
secrets we tell each other, they come out one at a time as they fall on deaf ears at quiet times alone, while we rehearse them in the mirror, waiting for the time to be right. When we know the strength inside will match the strength we show, but it's hard enough to face the face who's always staring back. But there's nothing to be ashamed of. We're just being what